It's a Saturday morning. I'm up early. I rarely get anything free, but I did score a 2000 something model Mitsubishi Eclipse. Car is rough from what I've seen. It was up north its whole life and it came down south. So I was told that the interior is rough, the sunroof leaks. It does run good. It's a 5-speed. And it was given to me. And it's been gave to me 3 times. But the owner of the car bought the car brand new, him and his wife. They had it for years. It's been through ice, snow, salt. Well, she passed away probably about a year or so ago. And he was undecided on getting rid of the car. He asked me did I want it, and then I said yeah, and then he gave it to somebody else. So he came to me the other day and said, man, you still want the car? And I was like, yeah, I'll take it. He's like, you want it? Come and get it. So I am going to get the trailer, and I'm gonna go get it. It's drivable from what I was told, but I don't have anybody with me today, so I had to go solo and get this car. And I want to get it before he changes his mind again. But he's actually moving out of state, and he's not gonna be able to take it with him. So I'm gonna go get the trailer, and we'll snatch it up, and I'll do a walk around on it. It's a Mitsubishi Eclipse. It's not the turbo. It's the, I think it's a Spider model, but it's not a, I think it's the 2.4, I think. I wish it was the turbo model, but hey, it's free. And I might have a lead on another one that's the same year, same exact color. I gotta go check it out. So we might be able to take 2 cars and make one, because the one I'm getting today is really rough. So let me go get this trailer, and we'll pick it up and bring it back. All right. Well, guys, here it is, the Mitsubishi Eclipse in all its glory. Haven't seen this car. Ain't too bad in here. He was talking like it was really bad, but the keys are in it and the title's in it. I hope I just didn't lock the door. It's the GS model. It's not bad. It needs to be cleaned up. Oh, he left the jumper pack out for me, because I think he said the battery was dead. 2.4 16 valve of power. Let's see what it even turn over. Oh man, this seat's low. Ooh, it does feel moist. Oh, it's a stick, so probably gotta push the clutch in. The seat is wet. Yeah, it's dead. The seat is soggy wet. Now my butt's wet. If I didn't bring mine, I would battery cable's loose. If I didn't bring mine, he wouldn't have had one. Let's see. So it's gonna need a battery. I am under the weather because of the weather keeps changing. Almost. And the battery cable came off. It's probably what the problem is. The battery cable keeps coming off. Let's see. The sunroof, I think he said the sunroof leaks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Does this thing got power seats? Yes, it does. No, it don't. He said he had it running last night. Uh-oh. I don't want to start. It's got gas in it. And I didn't bring nothing to winch it up on the trailer because he said it ran. Come on. Well, you're probably wondering why I didn't bring the tow truck, because usually if the cars are running, I don't bother about getting that thing out. But in this case, I guess it don't run. He said he had it running last night. He said the battery was weak. I might have to go get my boost pack. I hear the fuel pump. She ain't cranking, guys. It's got 221,000 miles. Oh man, this sucks. He said it ran. Oh, the floorboard's full of water. He's got a tractor, but he's not here. There's the paperwork, the title. I think he said the spare key is in there. It ain't cranking. It ain't gonna start. I might have to call him and see how far he is. I smell bad gas. It's probably got bad gas in it from sitting. It's been sitting up for a while. So I guess I'm gonna have to call him and see how far he is away, if he's on his way back, and see if we can get it pushed up on the trailer. Either that, I'm gonna have to run all the way back to Memphis and grab a come along or grab the tow truck, which is only 40 minutes away. But he said he had it running last night though. I don't know why it won't start. I think it's bad gas. I don't think I got any starting fluid. Well, let me see if I can get this thing cranked and get it up on the trailer. At least try it again. It won't start. It acts like it wants to start. I don't want to burn the starter up. Sounds like it's weak on compression. It won't crank at all. Maybe he should have left it running last night. See, it hits. It's not carbureted, so this ain't working. I'm gonna give him a call and see how far he is away. But yeah, the sunroof is leaking because we got puddles of water. And I'll get back with y'all when I get it loaded up or something. Oh, here's the key. Here's the spare key here. It's got the keypad and everything. But that ain't the key, that ain't the problem. Yep. So let me call him and see how far he is. And we're trying to get this thing loaded on the trailer. I think it's just got bad gas in it myself. Yeah, it smells bad. It's got bad gas in it. Anywho, let me see what I can do. Well, got the car loaded. He got there and we fiddled with it, and we got it to crank up, but it won't idle. You gotta feather the accelerator pedal to get it to go. But we did get it on the trailer. It's back there. Smoked a little bit when it cranked, but it's got bad gas in it. I'm gonna have to drain the gas out. He said that it has the access up under the back seat that you can take the top of the gas tank off where the fuel pump is, and so I'm gonna drain it out, put some fresh gas, and it didn't sound bad at all. Old motor sounds pretty good. Like I say, couldn't get it to idle, but we did get it up on the trailer. So anyway, I thought he said the car had leather seats and they were all tore up. I was wrong. It's just got a sunroof leak, so it's probably the drains are stopped up on the sunroof. So I'm gonna look at that, find out where they are, and take an air hose, try and blow them out. Usually that's what's wrong, but sometimes it'd be the seal. But he was like, I wouldn't open it, so it might get stuck open. So I'm not even going to touch that. Well, I need to, because I need to find out if it's stopped up or not. I think the drains come out of the bottom of the car, like up under the hood somewhere. If I can find out where they come out at, maybe I can blow back up. I don't know, we'll see, but definitely got to fix that water leak. But free car. We'll get it back there. See if we can get some fresh gas in it, and get it drivable, and do something with it. Might keep it as a spare, or teach my wife or my kids how to drive a stick, because they don't know how to drive a stick. And he said it had a new clutch in it, put in it not too many years ago, but it don't have that many miles on it. So anyway, I'm gonna get off here so I can drive these back windy roads and get it back there and see if we can't get this thing up and going. So the car I was going to get, that's just like this car, it's actually sitting in this driveway. It's the same exact color and everything. It's been sitting here for years on flat. You can probably see it right there. Same car, same color. But I don't think we need it. I don't think we need that car. I thought the interior was completely destroyed on this one. And this one runs, it just needs some fresh gas. So we'll just, I might still ask about it anyway. It's been sitting there for years. I was told that the automatics had bad transmissions. So at least we got us a manual. So let's get this thing unloaded. Alright, so got the car back here. I'm in the back of it. He said there's an access panel up under this seat. We can get straight to the fuel pump. I want to just drain the bad gas out of here. I got an electric fuel pump ready to do that. So I feel, let's see, oh, there it is. It's got those little pull handles. You pull and fish the seat belts through. These back seats are like brand new. Their kids were grown So I don't think they even set back here. Oh, the back seats fold down. You can get into the trunk. Wow, it's got a little package tray back there. So I'm gonna need a Phillips head screwdriver. So y'all, wait just a second. Let me get this seat right here. I can have some more light in here, but open that up. I'm gonna get a Phillips head. Alright, so let's get to this panel right here. Pop it off. You can hear the fuel pump coming on, but when it cranks, it hits for a second, you can smell the bad gas. Plus, I took the gas cap off, and it was stinky. He said the car hadn't been driven in 4 years. He said he cranked it up a couple times, moved it around, and then I think after his wife passed away, it just set. So it's got two connectors. I like these cars that's got the fuel pump up under the back seat. It makes it real simple to change, as long as you don't mess up the fuel lines, because they got those snap things on them, quick snaps. It looks like that comes off, just clips on. See, it's got these little quick connect things. You gotta be careful. You're supposed to squeeze them in there. It's got fuel pressure. Yeah. Oh yeah, that gas is real funky. I don't know if that comes off of there, or it's gotta come off. Got like a vacuum hose. That must be the return line. Let me go get some needle nose pliers, a hammer, something to. It's got the big twisty thing, and we'll get the top off of that. I wish it was a way. Well, I wonder if I just turn the key on, put a hose on there, but then I have to keep cycling the key to make the fuel pump. Nah, that's too much work. We'll do it the old-fashioned way, just cycle it out here. Finally got some good weather. It's like 70 something degrees. Everybody's out riding around on their motorcycles and cars and four-wheelers, and I'm here working, but gotta get some things done. So that hose comes. See, that's a return hose. I'm wondering if we can just hook a hose on that. Hook the fuel line on that. See, because it's got this. How would you even get that off? Oh, it's got like a. Why does it need this? What is that for? Can't get the ring off because there's a harness. I don't want to break nothing, that's one thing. It's like it's some kind of snap thing in there you can push. Let me go get a small screwdriver. Have to make it difficult. I don't know how that's going. There it goes. You stick your screwdriver through the little hole. I don't think that does is just holds the harness. Alright, let's get this ring off. Gas is funky. Hopefully the gas is the problem. But this wire harness is in the way. It's hot back here too. Turn around. I wonder if they got a special tool for this. More wax. Oh man, the fuel line's like right in the way. I didn't think that through. It won't come out of there. Cap. I have to push the fuel line up under there. Jeez Louise. Now this is a plastic gas tank. But the fuel line runs right on top of it. That one with the quick connect. I don't believe this. So I was supposed to push that up under there before I took it off. That's what they're trying to say. That's the stuff you gotta be careful with, because you can break that easy. Then you gotta replace all the fuel line. Alright. Alright, let's pull this thing out of there. Just one big unit. One big collaboration here. I think all the import cars are mostly like this. You can pull the fuel pump out. Man, I hate to get it in the car. There's a Can-Am coming down the road. Big Can-Am 4-seater. Alright, so now I'm going to get the electric fuel pump. That gas is all brown looking. Get the electric fuel pump. It's a dirt dauber's nest right there. Man, they get everywhere, don't they? Should be able to just set that in there like that. It's got almost a half a tank of gas in it. I'm gonna be out here at the control center. There we go. Yeah, that gas is funky looking. Let's go around and take a look. Yeah, that gas is like piss. it was starting to get real bad though, because you can smell a hint of varnish. So it's going to take a while to pump this down. I'm going to go ahead and let it empty the gas tank, and then I'm just going to take some new gas and just dump it straight in the gas tank. So instead of trying to pour it in the filler neck, I'd rather just dump it straight in there and put it all back together, and we'll see what it start up and run right. Hopefully it does. Alright, so this is the last of the funky old gas. It probably had about almost 10 gallons in it, maybe. And I got most of all of it out. That's just like not even a cup full. So I'm gonna put the fuel pump. Well, first let's put the gas in it, actually. Then we'll put the fuel pump back in. Because I think it's easier if we just pour it through the hole. Like I said, instead of trying to pour it through the filler neck. So I'm gonna go get the gas can. I got a whole thing of gas. Man, this stuff stinks. Alright, that's gas. Man. Whew. That stuff is raunchy. I wonder what makes gas smell like that, you know what I'm saying? When it gets old. Watch, I just pour it all over the car. Alright, here we go. I think I'd rather smell fresh gas than that stinky stuff. Nice, clear, fresh gas. I don't know why they didn't ever put a drain plug on all fuel tanks. A lot of the older cars from the I think 50s and 60s, they had drain screws on those gas tanks. Imports too. Well, I guess they figured people start sliding under somebody's car and drain all their gas out. That probably happened back in the day. People were stealing gas but just sliding the pan up under there and drain out what they needed. We're gonna fill her up though. The gas hand was working. It was on like a half a tank. I'm about ready to take this nozzle off of here. Okay, fresh gasoline. Oh, I'm standing on battery cap. All right, let's put the fuel pump back in there. Did I dump it out? I think I did dump it out. And the thing about gas, it'll build up moisture too. And you can get bad gas from like a gas station. Some of those tanks that have water in it, they have moisture down in those tanks. That'll mess your car up. Let's go that way. It's got an arrow. Oh, yeah, this is gonna go like that. I gotta put that ring on first. This was somewhere like that. Now that little rubber seal is swelled out. Yep. Knew that was gonna happen. There's a little rubber seal that goes around. Yeah, they're gonna seal back in there. Maybe I should have put the rubber seal in the gas tank first, because I mean, if I gotta pull the sending unit back out. Man, this sucks. Making more mess than ever. Oh, I can't do that because it's got to go. The sending unit had to go over it. I don't think that's going to work. Maybe I can do something like that. That seal does not want to reseal now. Man. Yeah, this is getting a little bit more technical. Try and get that seal to sit down. Gotta come this way. Get that seal to sit down. Oh man, come on. I think it's good now. And now I gotta push that back. And then just gotta turn just a little bit. There we go. I had to put the seal a little further down on top of the tank. I mean, slide it further down on the fuel pump and then set it in the tank and slide the fuel pump on top of it and through it. Now I gotta get this stupid ring back on there. They don't give you no room to work. This how you mess around, tear up something. Because that's so many cars and stuff out today, making all kind of racket. You better not pop back up. Oh man, it's got the hose all caught up in there. This is ridiculous. Now I can't get the hose out. All right. Alright, so that's tight. The only thing I gotta do now is hook all this stuff back up. Hook the quick. That's hooked back up. It goes up under there. And then, oh, that goes here. I like to forget already. It's gotta go. Got like some kind of twisty turning. Some I don't understand why piece. Then we'll put the cover back on. Boom! And we're good to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and button this up. We got gas in it. I'm gonna get the battery charger or boost pack on the battery. We'll turn the key, cycle it a couple times, prime the system up, and hopefully this thing will fire up and run all the way. Alright, so let's hook up the boost pack because I know I'm gonna need it. This battery is a 2024 battery. It might take a charge once we run this thing. So, turn it on. I'm gonna cycle the key a couple times. Prime the fuel pump back up. I guess it don't prime up till you turn it over. I heard it then. There's something loose. got to be a vacuum line or something that got chewed. Maybe it's sitting up where he had it, because it will not idle for some reason. And I really need to get it off the trailer because I got to use my truck. I just don't know why it won't idle. I bet you something that got in here and chewed on some wires or something. And it won't allow it to idle. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get it off here because I got something I gotta do with the truck. And get it inside and try and track down, there's a vacuum line or something loose. I can't really work up here on the front. I'm gonna try cranking it again. Idle screw I can adjust somewhere up here. I can't see. Some kind of idle adjustment screw. It is, I can't see it. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get it off the trailer so I can do what I need to do, and then we'll check it out because something ain't right. If it was a gas issue, it cranks easier, but if it was a gas issue, it wouldn't crank at all. But I think something that got knocked off or something, or maybe the computer needs to reset, but I'm gonna get it off of here. We'll figure it out. All right, let's get this thing off of here. I'll move this back seat out of the way. I'll put it back in once I get the car inside. Okay, car can break off. And it cut off. You know what I'm thinking? I better put something in front of my truck wheel, because I seen a video of a guy unloading, he was loading a tractor, and right when he got to the edge of the trailer, the truck back wheels came off the ground, and his truck took off down the hill with him sitting on the tractor at the edge of the trailer. So let me put something in front of the wheel. I used to didn't do stuff like that, but just to be safe, I don't want the truck to roll off in the street with me in the car on the trailer. That would suck. See, it just will not idle. Sounds good though. Just will not idle. It's got to be a vacuum line or something off. This ought to be a little sporty little car, being a stick shift. Huh. Man, it revs up pretty good too. It just won't idle. So, I am going to, I'm going to get me, whoop, man, that would have sucked. Almost knocked the camera down. I am going to get me something to eat, and I got an errand I got to run, and I'll figure out what the problem is. It's got to be a vacuum line, or the idle air control valve might be stuck, but it's cranking up easier than what it was. At first it wouldn't crank at all, but now it's got that new gas going through there. I might pick up some fuel injection cleaner, maybe some Seafoam or something, or some Berryman's as Vice Grip uses. Put that in the tank, and we could get it out and drive it around. It might just start idling again, but I want to run it in here first before I start running it around and it break down on me somewhere, and then we got to get it pulled back to the house. So anyway, let me grab a bite to eat. Be right back. Alright, so I've been doing some internet searching, and a lot of people were saying that the idle air control valve on these Eclipses, Mitsubishi engines, they get stuck and they go bad. This is the idle air control valve, and it goes right below the throttle body right there. It's 3 screws, and it can cause the engine to stall, idle too high, not idle at all. So called O'Reilly's. They want $311 for this one sensor. Amazon got it for $21. Figure that. So what would you pay? The 21 or the 300? I would say 21. But since I gotta move it anyway, so I can have room in here, I'm gonna try and spray some brake cleaner at it. I don't know if this middle part here is what pops out, or this part here, but it don't move at all. But they did say try cleaning it and clean the throttle body out where the idle air control valve goes, and that might fix it. But for 21 bucks, I would rather just order a new one anyway. I mean, even if this fixes it, I have a new one coming, because sometimes Amazon can take a couple days, and I can get it, I think, tomorrow if I order it now. So I'm gonna go ahead and order it, and since I got to move the car, I'm gonna clean this one and stick it back in there, and we'll try it. That's the only thing I can find. I checked all the vacuum lines and stuff. I didn't see anything that was chewed or something like that. It cranks right up, it won't idle at all. If you hold your foot on it, it'll idle, which, you know, you can rev it up with your foot, hold it at one speed, but other than that, it drops down to 0. So I'm gonna give this a shot, and if this does clean it, you know, I'll show y'all if this does work. If it continue to fail, a new one be coming, and I'll already have it installed, and we'll be ready to drive. So I sprayed that thing down with some brake cleaner, let it sit. So I recorded it with my phone, and you can hear it clicking or making a noise, but it's not doing anything. So I'm gonna turn the key on. Sometimes it'll do it, sometimes it won't. See, it did it then. It probably moved. But I'm sure that plunger is supposed to come out, because how it works, it goes in to shut off a hole inside of the throttle body, and then it pulls out. So what it does, I think, if it's stuck in, it won't let it idle, and if it's stuck out, it will idle too high. In this case, it won't idle at all. So this is supposed to come out, supposed to pop out like a plunger, the little tip here, and it's just buzzing, but it ain't doing nothing. And it feels hot too. So this idle air control valve is bad. It's stuck. And they say you can spray carburetor cleaner at it or whatever. I tried pulling on it, and yeah, you can feel heat. I wonder if you tap on it a little bit. I'm gonna get my phone so I can go back and watch it too. But I got one on order coming from Amazon. I call AutoZone. They wanted 211. Still too high. I just don't understand why is it so expensive. So out here at Pull Apart, and I found a car. I think it's the same. It's a 2001, and it's actually got the auto air control valve on it, even though I ordered one from Amazon. But I can get this one off, and we can put it on there today. This is the next day. In case I didn't say it, we can put it on today just to see if it fixes the problem, which I know it will. And I can pay way lot less than $20. But it's just 3 Phillips head screws. I was going to get the headlights out of it, but the headlights are all faded. In the picture on the internet, they look good, but they're actually faded. I don't really need nothing else off of it. I just said I thought I'd get on there and see if they got one. I think they might have another one. I'm gonna look, but I'm gonna go ahead and get this auto air control valve, and we'll throw it on there. That way, when the new one comes in, I mean, it's only 3 screws. I can either throw the new one in the glove box, or I might just put it on there and keep this one as a spare. But I'm gonna go ahead and snatch it off. It's just right here, and we'll get it on there and see what happens. Okay, so I got the new used sensor that we got from the junkyard hooked up. I'm gonna turn the key on. I want to see how it operates, and I'm gonna record it so I can play it back. So it should do something. Try and zoom in on it as close as I can. Is it doing anything? I heard it. I want to watch the video myself. Well, looking at the video, it looked like it just went in. It's in further than this one. So I guess when it cranks up, it shoots out, because you can see this one's out and this one went in. So I'll probably spray a little brake cleaner in here anyway, because they say it gets stuck with carbon, and we're just gonna go with it. So let me go get some brake cleaner. I don't know what was wrong with the car at the junkyard. There wasn't no note or nothing on it. Stick the air filter back together. Should put this in before I put that in. It's alright. Alright, let's crank it up and hope it works. And the battery's dead. Let me go get a jumper pack. I stayed up all day yesterday. Would want to run down as soon as I get ready to crank it up with the new used part on there. Look at that. Pulling like a kitten. That's how it's supposed to run. So if you're working on one of these old school Eclipses, the idle air control valve will cause it not to want to idle. And it just went out all of a sudden. But this car was sitting for 4 years, but it could have already had an issue. I say we take it for a little test ride, and then I'm gonna clean it up. I went ahead and vacuumed all the water out of the passenger side, and I took the drain plugs out up under the passenger side floorboard and let it drain all the water out. Put some stuff up, let's go ride. Well, I did the best I could washing this thing. It's got a lot of stuck on like tar kind of off the road and some mildew. So I'm gonna get some mildew remover and wipe it down. But I did go ahead and clean up under the engine bay a little bit. It got all the dirt daubers and pecans and leaves away from up under there. But you know, it's gonna need a paint job. The clear is coming off in some spots, but overall, I mean, it's not a bad looking car. The wheels cleaned up nice. He told me that he had a brand new set of center caps somewhere. He had to find them because the center caps has discolored a little bit. So, but I'm a little under the weather still. I didn't want to get too wet messing with this thing. It's like 70 something degrees today, and all this weather changing is just killing me. But like I say, overall it's not a bad looking car though. There's no dents or nothing in it. Just need to be painted and put those new center caps. A couple of the wheels has got the chrome is starting to change colors, but they're mag wheels. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing out and drive it around. I haven't drove it yet. I wanted to get it cleaned up, see what it actually looked like. I know the hood it's got some rust pits, so it can be sanded down and painted. But hey, it's just a cheap car, but it does run great. So let's get this thing out and drive it a little bit. All right, it's test drive time. I still haven't cleaned this thing out yet, so it's going to have to be detailed. But I do want to get it out and test drive it. So, in case I want to sell it to somebody, I want to make sure everything's working right. Trying to get my cell phone right here. Here we go. Brakes feel alright. It's got slotted rotors on the front. Man, it feels good driving a stick shift car, especially a small one. This one is awful high. 200,000 miles, right at 200,000. Gas gauge is working. I bought some fuel injection cleaner. I forgot to put in it, but I don't think it needs it. Curve coming up here. Oh, they're doing the road. Redoing the streets, so it's one lane that's really smooth. Here we go. Man, this little sucker will fly. Be a 2.4. This guy's will get up and go. This sucker will roll. I can only imagine what the turbo model feels like. I did talk to the lady about the other one. They don't want to sell it. It is a RS model. It's just plain, no spoiler, plain Jane, no sunroof. But yeah, it's a RS model. She barely stuck her head out of the door. I don't want to sell it. Well, let it sit there. It was last tagged in 02. There's another one right there. Silver one. Man, this thing will freaking go. Needs to be blown out anyway. This thing is rolling, folks. Motor's really healthy. He took care of it. Like I said, they bought it. Well, there's one more thing. They bought it brand new. So, does the rear work? mirror don't work. Couldn't see behind me. This thing runs pretty good. I forgot to tighten the battery cable down, but hopefully it don't come loose. Little four-cylinder, get on down. I might have to keep this one. It will fly. It's nothing like driving a stick shift car. You can hold the gears and stuff. Take off. Let's see. Take off first. Yeah, I like it. I don't see any water in here though. I don't know if it's slowly leaking in around the sunroof. Steep bump. Motorcycle for sale? They got a China brand motorcycle propped up against the mailbox for sale. I really want that. It's not running hot or anything. It's full of coolant. I don't see why he was saying the car was so bad. I mean, it's, what was it, 2000 model, 26 years old. Kids in the street. All right, kids, get out of the street. They just won't get out of the street. You over, your mom would be pissed. Then you got a little girl with roller skates. Man, these parents these days, they just don't teach their kids not to stand in the street. They think they got bumpers made on them. Back when I was a kid, mom always told me don't play in the street. Curbside goodies. Anything good? No? Motor just rev up. It's got an RPM gauge. This is the GS model, so it's a GT. I think it's a GS. So it's got the somewhat bells and whistles. It pulls out really nice. I don't even know where I'm at. I can drive this thing all day long because it's a stick. C10 Chevy truck and the house burnt down. Long wheelbase. Oh, another C10. Another short wheelbase step side. Like a 60 something model. 70 model. Cornering feels good. It's got brand new set of tires. He said the tires are like, I think 3 years old. 4 years old. Well, it said for 4 years. He said the tires were 4 years old. But they don't have any dry rot cracks. I don't feel any flat spots, anything. What are they doing here? Oh, this is a dead end. I like it. Plus, I drive a lot of trucks, so sitting on the ground in a car. It will get it. I like it. I don't want to get rid of it. Man, this thing will light the tires up. It's a posi. I see 2 black marks. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this little episode of the Mitsubishi Eclipse. Like I say, it runs really good, rides good, gearbox feels tight. I know it's a 4-cylinder, but it being a 5-speed is pretty good. So I'm going to sign off here with it. It still needs detailing, and that's just about it. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this car right now, but I definitely don't need to keep it because I got too much stuff already. But I don't know, I'll figure out something. But if y'all interested in it, you can always hit me up on my email, rpmauto780@yahoo, or you can hit me up on Instagram or Facebook. I'll throw that up on the screen. Or you can just leave me a shout out here on the comment section, and I'll come up with some kind of price on it. Like I said, the car runs good. I don't even know if the AC worked. I think he said the AC worked. But the clutch is magnificent. Let's see. Let me see. Push for AC. I guess the AC doesn't work. I have to ask him about that. You're supposed to push the button. It probably needs some Freon in it. But hey, I think the heat works. Let's see. Let's defrost. Yeah, it's getting hot. It's starting to get hot. I might need to check that coolant. It's kind of slow about getting hot, but it works. Does the radio work? Radio does not work. Might be a blow fuse, I don't know. No check engine lights on, so who cares? Anyway, I'm gonna get off here, guys. Y'all have a good, safe week that's coming up, or if this video is released through the week, have a good rest of your week, and we will find something else to get into. I got something else I'm working on, so whatever it is, y'all see it first. Alright, I'm gonna get off here, guys. Talk to y'all later. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the hype button if you see it. And that's it. Check out the second channel, RPM Auto Moto. Alright.